My name is Abby Fenton, and I'm the Youth Programs Director for the Will Steger Foundation. And we are here at the first annual Green Schools Youth Summit in downtown Minneapolis for a full-day session on leadership, skills development, and action planning around youth climate change action projects.
Through Summer of Solutions, I created a project called Green Food Solutions, and that deals with food systems and children's apathy regarding where their food comes from and what it means to have good food. So I guess our goal is to empower a community that values food and its quality. And that means not only educating children about how to make their food and where it comes from and how to grow their food, but also encouraging parents to support those decisions.
Bringing high school students from all different backgrounds with different passions and interests together here, and to build that sense of context around kind of what's really going on in the world and what can they do about it will enable them to kind of go off in the future and be the actual agents of change that we need.
I founded the Will Steger Foundation with a mission to inspire your generation to take action, positive action around climate change. And it was an inspiration for me to walk in the room here about 11 o'clock, seeing it all working.
We have over 125 youth here from high schools across the state of Minnesota, the Midwest, and nationally, including a small team of youth leaders that came in a day before to actually participate in peer mentorship during the program. We also have keynote speakers Will Steger and Philippe Cousteau, which is a great honor, and are thrilled to have such incredible participation and energy here today.
It's not that you can make a difference, it's that everything you do makes a difference. And all the work that we do in service learning, exploration, and education encourages one simple thing: critical thinking. And that's what you're all doing and engaging. That's why it's so important that you're here today. Because what you're doing is thinking critically about the world around you and saying, I want to do something, I want to take action.
The reason young people are important to this problem is because it is their future. Whatever that's happening now is going to be affecting young people tomorrow, which are the leaders for tomorrow. And so it is important as young people as having the energy, having a passion to be able to do something so that the problem that we're looking at today is not going to be passed on to the next generation. And the next generation is us. And so it's in our power as young people, having the power and the energy and the enthusiasm and the will to be able to talk to leaders, our local leaders, national leaders, or our parents, our school administrators, to say, this is what we're passionate about. We want to take action, and it's now.
Not only is it mostly children who will pay, but I believe it is mostly children who can find and implement the solutions and fix this challenge. And that it's our role as educators to give them the tools and the knowledge to do so.
You all know that young people are the key to our future. That's why you're all here. You're educators. That's why you do this work. So I'm not going to talk about how important young people are, because you already know that. What I do want to emphasize is how much young people are already taking action and are already really changing their communities and are taking leadership, not only in their schools doing projects, but also in training and mentoring their own peers. And we have an extraordinary example of that with all these young people back here that really displayed extraordinary peer leadership yesterday at the Youth Summit.
The fact is that growing up with my grandfather, Jacques Cousteau, for all those years and hearing his stories and his message, he believed so much in the power of young people. And I've had the opportunity since I was started all this when I was about 16 to visit with schools and visit with young people across the country and see the passion and the dedication and the empowerment that they have to totally change the world. From changing laws and getting people elected, even when they can't vote themselves, to huge campaigns that clean up trash and do clean energy programs in schools and school districts, to an endless number of different amazing programs that I've seen young people do. I realized that that's where we need to go. My grandfather was right. That's the future. We need to be focusing on the next generation. Not some of the older generations, though we do programs for them too, but really looking at how young people coming in to the fold, coming into the economy, coming into society out of high school and university are the ones that have the power that will change this world, that are changing this world. And that's the thing, is kids aren't just the leaders of tomorrow, they're the leaders of today.